Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. We got a Line Chronic 101 for you today. This ski returns structurally unchanged from last year when it was new. We just get a fresh graphic update, but other than that, ski returns as a wonderful blend between a freestyle twin tip and a freeride option for creative and playful skiers. Really interesting stuff that Line does with the Chronic 101. Before, we had just the Chronic 95, and that was kind of a mix between that freeride and freestyle ski. Now with a wider width in this 101, it really kind of brings that softer snow and kind of natural feature personality to life and gives this ski a very unique feel. Line does a great job at being creative and building kind of things that are out of the ordinary, and this Chronic 101 is a great example of that. They are built with an aspen veneer wood core, pretty lightweight and energetic, but they use a lot of it. They have a very thick core profile and also thick sidewalls. So a lot of materials, especially in the underfoot zone, but the thickness of the core profile extends pretty much to a cap, and at that point, the lighter swing weight takes over. They even go so far as to thinning the core into nothing at the very tips and tails. So it's basically just base and then top sheet material. That's going to lighten the swing weight. So it's a very progressive mix of lightweight to sturdy feel in the underfoot zone, and that kind of goes both for tips and tails. Pretty symmetrical flex throughout, even though we're not symmetrical in shape. But really, really interesting way that Line goes about it, playing with thick underfoot and thin in the tips and tails. And that gives the ski kind of a different flex from start to finish. Stiff underfoot, you can really feel it in an on-trail situation, but relatively flexible tips and tails. So they're mixing that soft snow capability at the ends with that on-trail and firmer snow capacity in the middle. For a 101 twin tip with that type of flex at the ends, I am remarkably impressed at how well these things carve and hold an edge. It really has a lot to do with the thickness of that core profile. So they do end up being a little bit heavy, but not at the ends. So overall, the ski feels heavy if you're just holding it in your hand, but when you're skiing it, it doesn't feel like you're being bogged down by anything. They still feel agile and playful no matter what. When you get in softer snow and trees, these are a great choice because they're so surfy and smeary and easy to maneuver. And then when you pop back on trail, you can lay them over and really access the entirety of the side cut. Due to the flexible tips and tails, you can get these things up on very high edge angles and carve very clean turns across the fall line. No problem whatsoever. And then pretty nice rocker profile. There's definitely a lot of it. It's that long low bend starting all the way down here. So a lot of tip rocker, very free ride and creativity oriented in both tips and tails. We see a lot of tail splay and a lot of tail rocker. So very similar to what we see in the tips, follows through to the tails, gives this thing a balanced and playful feel. Anytime you're looking at kind of more symmetrical rocker in a ski, you're kind of taking that freestyle and creative capability to the next level. And that's what we're getting with the Chronic 101, is really mixing those attributes and making a ski that can excel in multiple arenas. Certainly has that park capability as well. So if you want to bring it in the park, you're getting that light swing weight for spins, sturdy feel underfoot, and just a general overall pleasant and fun ski experience. We really like these Chronic 101s last year. That is certainly carrying forward into 2025, with the only addition being this new graphic. So make sure you check out this Line Chronic 101 here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.